Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dogs and cats, elephants and zebras. It is 1:14 a.m., 28 November 2016. Notice that's all clean. Nothing up there that shouldn't be. Well, I think I'm going to move that squash, because I could use the room to work. Um, so, I don't know why, but, just for myself, I'm like, I could care less if the place is clean, but if I know somebody's coming over, then I want it to be clean. And John, you want to be on the internet? John says, I'm the mighty hunter. I mean, just look at his face, look into his eyes. You can see that predatory look that he has. I mean, he is a predator, aren't you, John? So, so somebody from home health is coming by in the morning, or not actually the morning, midday. She is coming by at midday. When she called, I was asleep, and the phone woke me up, and I just didn't have it in me to say, "Oh, who are you again?" and "What are you?" and so I just was like, "Okay, so you're coming between this time and this time. Okay, that's fine. Um, Probably OT or PT, and that's good because I want to. I want to regain some strength and coordination, but I'm not, I'm not hopeful because the physical ailments that I have right now are caused by a medicine, not a medicine that I take per se, but a class of medicines that I take, a class of medicine that I take. And I've been on that class of medicines, 40, 45 years off and on. And they can cause some pretty serious neurological problems. But, if I were to, hey, Lucky, you want to get on the internet? If I were to stop taking the medicine, it would actually cause more problems. Hey, everybody. Oh, that's Lucky. Lucky says, I'm online. I'm on the internet. This is my channel anyway, Daddy. You should put me on more often. See, I'm getting my hair back. Oh, I'm looking at myself and my daddy. Oh, I'm getting my hair back. Yeah, Daddy's going to get me a comb and a brush next month. And because I don't want him to get all matted again, and so far he doesn't seem to have any mats, thankfully, but his hair is still short. But I want to get him a comb and a brush so I can make sure he doesn't get matted. And there is a motor car. No, it's a flashlight. Oh, somebody was out there with a flashlight. Anyway, and yeah, it's like 1:19 a.m. and there they are again. I wonder what's going on. Anyway, so things are going good. Things are, they're in my neighbor's backyard. 2 flashlights. I may have to go look, make sure everything's okay. But, anyway, no, I think he's out with his dog. I just saw the dog. Yeah, you got to be careful out here because one day I saw a cat, a wild cat, like a lynx, I think is what it was. We have bear, skunks, coons, possum, chipmunks, squirrels, lots of birds. Um, we have those fisher cats and things like that. But here's John again at my feet. But so I did all the dishes. Those are clean right there. They just have to be put away. All the dishes that were up on the countertop are put away. The stove is wiped off and cleaned up. That's a little thing on there that Carolyn really liked. It's for scented wax. You put a little tea light inside of it. But I don't know. I guess this is more like a journal entry. But I don't know what else to say. It's just Bob's Burgers is on the TV, and I kind of like that show because it seems a little more wholesome compared to the rest of the animation domination Adult Swim shows. And I like that. But last night I did laundry. I washed everything except for, of course, what I was wearing. Actually, there's one more thing that I need to wash, but I'm not sure I'm going to actually do that tonight. But at one point, the drain hose came out of the sink, and the entire kitchen floor got wet. But at least that kind of cleaned it up, you know, because I had to mop it up. And I swept it out and mopped it up. But you notice I redid the bookcase. I put the food up in the cabinets and put my cookbooks back up on the bookcase because that's where I prefer them. I think they look better there, and I prefer the food be put away. I need seasonings. If you see that and that's Kumano. That is cayenne chili, cayenne pepper. There's a little Kumano, but the cayenne chili I need to get more of. There's like a piquito in there. So I need to go to Guillermo's over in Swansea. Not the Swansea I take on Route 12, but the Swansea on the other side. And get chili powder, Kumano, and cayenne pepper, and I think there was another one I wanted to get. I also need to get like a huge jar of jalapenos because I eat them with just about anything and everything. And you know, in Texas, I could have gotten a big old, you know, big old jar, and I can't find those up here, so I have to buy several small jars. But one small jar, what I call small, would last me a week, maybe 2, depending on what I ate and how much I ate certain things. But anyway, you know, this place would not be clean if it were not for Tom and Jody. And Darlene and her husband and everybody else that helped out. But now I have to make sure the place is the way I want it, which is clean and neat. It's just, excuse me, has to be, it has to represent me. It has to be my style. So John's over there eating. Lucky has just a little bit left in the can of his canned food. And he really likes the his canned food and his bagged food, his dry food. Mixed it together, and I thank Jody for turning me on to good dog food for Lucky. And he usually asks for his food once a day. Sometimes he'll even do it twice a day. But John really likes Lucky's food as well. So I have to, but then Lucky also likes the cat's canned food. Last night I made the bed and I slept in the bed. And I need to get a ramp so Lucky can get in and out of bed without waking me up for me to get him back in bed at night. But now he's giving me a bath, and here comes John. Come on, John. That's John. What you doing, John? Say, Daddy can do just about anything to me. And here's Lucky again. Lucky will be 15 in January. But I guess that's all I really have to say. Yes, John, you want me to scratch your head? And you're, oh, Lucky. So what I need to do is sweep and mop the kitchen, living room, and bedroom, and a vacuum at least the bedroom. No, I'm not going to do that in the middle of the night. I don't want to wake my neighbors up. But I don't know. I guess that's all I have to say. Have a good day.